I now realise where that last cipher peon is that we're missing. Hello, everyone. Shocklinks 1000 reporting for duty. Welcoming you back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last time, this time actually didn't get interrupted by the spot monitor for once. But we actually managed to only beat up about 2 or 3 more cipher peons, as far as I recall. And this episode we're going to be beating up some more. So there is actually one cipher peon here on the 3rd floor that you can actually find. And I think I know where he is. It's this guy. My goodness, what a racket. I wish they'd keep things a little quieter. Mate. Oh, you were there! You were right by the stairs. Oh, low bar. I honestly thought the cipher peon was disguised as an old man. I honestly thought that to be the case. Oh well. So Lobar here using a Sneasel and a Yanma. Okay, so use Ember on the Sneasel, a Roller Beam on the Yanma. Probably not going to knock him out, but it's a start. Oh, Foresight. That's a really pointless move to use unless it's a normal type Pokemon using it on a ghost type Pokemon. Because, as you can tell, normal type moves have no effect on ghost types. But if you use Foresight, it will allow normal type Pokemon to actually attack the ghost types. It honestly will. Oh, excuse me again. Jeez. Speaking of ghost types, Mischievous is back. Use Feint Attack on you, Body Slam on you. Ah, using Reflect, I see. That'll weaken physical damage being taken. And I can actually seriously hear my chair like creaking when I go side to side. Shouldn't really. Okay, that didn't exactly knock it out. Gee, Feel. Oh yeah, of course, Reflect. I was like, why did you not hit that hard of a move and then I completely forgot about the Reflect? Ay, ay, ay. I really do not pay attention much, do I? Right, Side Wave. I think that does a fixed amount of damage. I believe. I don't know. But anyway, let's use special attacking moves. Okay, down goes Sneasel. I'm actually a bit puzzled as to why they teach Reflect to Spheal. But then again, I'm not really going to question it. But here we go. Duskull is a Shadow Pokemon and also the next member for my team. Duskull's Evolution 9 Dusclops is an absolute brilliant Pokemon. He is known to be the most defensive Pokemon in the game. Knowing the fact that he's got a plain ghost type, and it can also carry the ability Pressure, which cuts BP of moves from 1 to 2, meaning it costs 2 power points just to delay 1 hit on the Pokemon. And yeah, that's because Dusclops is known to be a very, very good Pokemon. I've got nothing against this Pokemon. I've actually used a Dusclops in a competitive battle one time. And things didn't exactly go so well, but we still at least did something that my opponent didn't expect. Jeez, critical hit, nice. I mean, it is nice, but not a critical hit when you want to catch a Pokemon and it ends up killing it instead. Okay, so Teddiursa took some damage there, but not a problem. Choose Feint Attack on Mischievous, and let's try and catch that Dust Skull. Oh, we almost had it. Almost had it. Oh dear. Okay. Right, we'll get rid of Mischievous before he knocks out any more of my Pokemon. Wow. Teddiursa actually surviving on 1 HP. Jeez. Okay, so since the Pokeball didn't work, we'll try our very first Great Ball, and Teddiursa, you can use Lick just in case. I know it's a super effective attack, but it's not going to do that much damage because Lick is not really a powerful move. Got it. Duskull, welcome to the team. What's going on here? What's a tough guy like you doing here? Beating the crap out of you? Right, let's use the healing machine since we're right here. You can say it's paranormal activity because you get a bit paranoid when one of your Pokemon's taking a tiny bit amount of damage. You just want to heal them up. Oh, Michael! These guys suddenly came here and they were really mean. I tried to make them stop, but... But what? Huh? But what? No, you're gonna tell me, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's give Slapper a rest for a bit, and, yeah, let's put, the teddy bear and the kitty cat in. Hold it! I can't let you past here! Really? Well, I'll just make my way past Feldus. Who's using a Kadabra and a Fluffy. Okay, so I made a good decision of choosing not to use Feel, but a bad choice not to use Houndour. Alright, Teddiursa, I'd like you to use Lick on Kadabra, and Delcatty, use Shadow Rush on the Fluffy. I could use Attract on the Kadabra, but in case Lick knocks out Kadabra in 2 hits, there's no point in attracting it. And yet, Kadabra's evolution line is known to be a very offensive special attacking family. Knew that was going to be the case. Wow, the gang attacking Delcatty. Why? I mean, Teddiursa is actually the weakest Pokemon on the field. And they chose not to attack it? Actually, no, let's use Return, since Lick didn't actually do as much as I thought it would. And let's bring Devil out. Ah, now you decide to attack Teddiursa. Yeah. It's actually good using physical damaging moves on Kadabra, because they are not good in physical defense at all. Right, let's use Ember on the Fluffy. It's definitely not going to knock it out, but... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Okay, there's a Dark-type Pokemon on the battlefield. Let's use Confusion on it! Oh wait, it doesn't affect the Pokemon. That's like, it's like having normal type moves used on Ghost type Pokemon over and over and over again in Colosseum. I hate this spoon. Oh, alright. I love Kadabra's fainting animation. It's like he tosses the spoon up in the air thinking, I didn't like this spoon anyway. Bang! Oh, that's why. Or whatever. Hey, double level up. Nice. Figure off. Oh. Good thing you're not fully evolved, otherwise that would be a real pain in the backside. Figure off is actually known to be a very powerful Pokemon when he evolves into Slacking. Because it's kind of known as a Prosciutto legendary, except not really. Because his base stats are beyond legendary. I'm not kidding. Don't believe me, have a look for yourself. Bring up every single legendary Pokemon ever created in the Pokemon universe, and then bring out Slacking. Right, okay, Voltorb. We'll bring you out. And we'll use Spark on the Figure Off. And we'll finish off that Fluffy with an Ember. Ow! I mean, I know that was a critical hit, but jeez! In case you're wondering, that's actually what Focus Energy does. It increases the chance of a critical hit to be delivered. Okay, there we go. Fluffy is down. And... oh god. I felt something going in my throat then. But yeah. Waltz is a Shadow Pokemon. And is another member I want to use on my team. But when I say Duskull and Waltz is going to be a member for my team, you probably might think, okay, right. I have Jolteon, Teddiursa, Spheal, and Houndour. Dusclops and Rouse to be on my team to replace these two will complete the set. No. Because when I said that I am going to be using Teddiursa on my team, but not for long, that's who Duskull is replacing. Yeah. Duskull is going to be my actual member in my team instead of Ursaring. That's what the plan was. Okay? Right, Voltorb, I'd like you to use Shadow Rush and the Figure Off. And Houndour, let's heal you up. But I can't guarantee you might stay alive this next hit. But yeah, what is Rouse as a Pokemon? Well, honestly, he's a really, really good Pokemon. Because I can honestly say that I love Gardevoir. It's my second favourite Pokemon in the entire Pokemon universe. My number one favourite in the entire world is, of course, Meloetta. Because I just love Meloetta's voice. Just listening to the Pokemon singing, it just soothes your soul. It really does. And I like Gardevoir as my second favourite because I just use Gardevoir a lot. I can actually tell you, I've actually used Gardevoir a total of 60 times in competitive battling teams, as well as story-based teams as well. And yes, Gardevoir is just like Alakazam. It can do really good in special attack, but physical defense, not so great. Yeah, it can technically get one-shotted from a physical attacking move. So just bear that in mind. Now, I didn't see that Rouse had Trace for the ability, which can only mean one thing. This Rouse carries Synchronize for the ability, which is exactly what I wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong, Trace is a good ability as well, because it basically copies your opponent's ability. But because in Pokemon XD, it's just nothing but double battles all the time, you cannot get to choose what ability you decide to have. Really? The Figure is still alive? Jeez. Okay, Voltorb, I'm gonna call you. And Sparky, let's throw a Pokeball with that Volts. No, Pokeball, not Great Ball. See if we can catch him. Got it. Now, there's actually something else I actually should really mention. Gardevoir is known to be a damsel in distress in the Pokemon universe because Gardevoir's design looks like she's wearing a dress, and yet you can have either a male or female Gardevoir. Can be a bit weird, but remember when I said, when I started my LP in Splatoon, that I chose the female Inkling to show signs of respect for those who are transgender, like as in boys who like dressing in girls' clothing and act all girly, and girls who like to be more like boys. That's kind of what I mean. I have huge respect for those kind of people because they're just being who they want to be. You cannot take that away from them. If they want to be who they want to be, just accept them for who they are. Because I never get accepted for who I am, even though I'm not transgender. It's just people don't accept me for who I am because of my special needs. That's the main reason why. Now, once we've done this OMBS thing, just hearing us say ONBS, it's like, once we've done this ON, and then BS, standing for like ball, you know the other word? Yeah. It kind of feels like that, to be truthfully honest. Not saying it is to be the case, but yeah. So yeah, we would finish things off here, but there's one more battle we got to do. Now, hand over our data ROM. Of all the people it could have ended up with, it had to be with you, Net. The whiz of data analysis. It wouldn't do it to let you keep it. Alright. Keep your hands off my sister. The data ROM is right here. Good boy. You catch on real quick. Toss me that data ROM nice and easy now. Okay. I'll thank you for returning the data ROM. By the way, let me guess. Are you maybe thinking it doesn't matter because you've already copied the data on this? Captain, we finished completely scrubbing data from OMBS's servers. It's all gone, sir. What? That's why I'm not worried. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Yeah. Net was actually being very cunning there. He copied all the data of the data ROM and saved it on the OMBS server. That's why he wasn't worried about giving the data ROM back. But he didn't realize that they were actually going to be deleting the data anyway. Seeing him standing like that, doing that moving animation, it kind of looks dirty if you ask me. Just watch his hip rotation. Let's see. He's thrusting back and forth like he's imagining a woman standing right in front of him. Oh dear. Alright, alright. Let's battle Exol. Now, Exol, I think I can actually bring up his bio because this is actually an important battle. His first Pokemon is Loudred, level 23, plain normal type, soundproof for the ability, with the moves Stomp, Seismic Toss, Uproar, and Water Pulse. His second Pokemon, Girafarig, also level 23, normal psychic type, early bird for the ability, which allows the Pokemon to wake up earlier than expected, with the moves Stomp, Confusion, Shockwave, and Odor Sleuth. Good thing I don't carry my Duskull with me right here, right now. So, I would use Lick, but obviously Girafarig being a normal psychic type, he's only weak to bug and dark type moves. So instead we're just going to be using Return on that Pokemon, and then we use Attract on the Loudred. And Stomp, in case you're wondering, does have a chance of flinching the opponent. And how fitting you targeted the Teddiursa. Great, still got to attack. Stomp! Slam the floor with your face and then your hand. Oh, I don't think that's how a Stomp works. Okay, right, so we didn't do much damage there. Oh, right, I think Teddiursa is going to get knocked out here. Oh, maybe it's going to be Delcatty. And you still got to attack. So yeah, I was right, it was Teddiursa getting knocked out. Okay, right, let's send out Houndour now, and hopefully knock out that Girafarig. Use Feint Attack on the Girafarig, and then just hope for the best. We do as much as we can on that Loudred. Unless that happens. Right then, we need you now, Spheal. Okay, there we go. Girafarig is down. Right, what Pokemon is he going to send out next? Mawile is a Shadow Pokemon. Mawile, level 22, Steel type, can carry either... Well, I guess you know what ability he has now. It can carry either Hyper Cutter, which prevents his physical attack from being lowered, or Intimidate, which lowers both Pokemon's physical attack stat by 1 when switched into battle. He carries the moves Shadow Rush and Shadow Wave. And Mawile as a Pokemon is actually pretty unique, because his physical attack is like through the roof, but his other stats are kind of beyond negative, if you ask me. And, okay, that didn't knock out the Mawile. That's fine. I think that's going to finish off Houndour. Or he's just going to... Okay. Wow, Gang Attack on Spheal. Not really fair on her. Okay, right, on Devil's turn, I'm going to heal my Spheal as best as I can. And on Spheal's turn, I'm just going to try and finish off that Loudred. I would try and catch this Mawile right here, right now. But you remember the snag thing that we showed on the top of the screen? Yeah, it's not wise to actually try and rush to conclusions. It's best to plan ahead. Okay, this might knock out the Loudred, I don't know for sure. And it does! Now to send out his final Pokemon, which is Raichu, level 23, plain electric type, static for his ability, with the moves Shockwave, Dig, Quick Attack, and Seismic Toss. You want to try and get rid of this Raichu pronto, because He kinda hits hard. Especially with an attacking move that never misses. Right, I'm down to my final 2 Pokemon now. So you see, it's going to take a lot of hits to knock out that Raichu. I think my Pokemon might actually be under level here. So, Voltorb, I'm going to use Shadow Rush as many times as... Actually, hang on. I don't think actually this is what Shadow Panic does. What does Shadow Panic do? Let's have a look. Oh, it just causes confusion. Alright. Right, Shadow Rush. And then we use one of our revives. And I think we revive Houndour. Ugh. Right, I don't know who that dig is going to go for, but either way, one of my Pokemon is going to get knocked out. So I think I'm going to use Thunder Wave on Marwile while I have the chance. Okay, it was going for Voltorb. Oh, both Pokemon are going to get knocked out. Great. Right, so I'm kind of in a problem here. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to do as much as I can here. I don't think I'm going to win this battle, but I think I'll probably call it an end to this episode. We'll try this battle again in the next episode, guys. Next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we'll see if we can try and snag that Shadow Marwile. Oh, he actually does that salute sign. Oh, dear. Whoa, oh, God. Oh, never mind. It's your fault for being in my way. Okay. I actually did not know that. Apparently the Shadow Pokemon can actually flee. Right. Oh, all my Pokemon just got healed automatically. Alright. Okay, so we failed to snag our first Shadow Pokemon, but don't worry, we got a second chance to snag it later on in the series. See you guys next time.